we are into Infernal Shrines. So, I've completely forgotten who the first pick. It was 4Q Sports, wasn't it? Yes, 4Q Sports. Will this mess up your overlay, as they appear to be on the left? I got dropped for a second. So on the Infernal Shrines, you want to pick a quite a good sustain comp. Yeah, that 4Q Sports on the left as their first pick, and they're banning Zarya. You want a good sustain comp, as the Shrine minions take absolutely ages to clear. Zarya doing really well, just making sure their team will constantly be able to put out damage and keep their health bars high.
Exactly. And this time, of course, we have again the bad banning bug. So Zarya is banned again. So target bans are real, right?
Yeah, target banning really very hard. Maybe one day there'll be one team who hasn't heard of him and he'll get his Zarya, but I imagine that's how they keep their full smoke up, by just making Rooney and Mist really angry is apparently the tactic I hear from the Pixels.
Exactly. So I saw them playing Zarya once. I casted one game of them, so they have at least played it once. So that's why we maybe never see her again.
Yeah. Strangely, it says the red team are picking. I think this is the swap up.
Oh, it's perfectly right, because they chose the first pick.
No, but on the left side, oh my god, Blizzard really need to fix this tournament draft thing. Because first pick should be going to 4Q Sports, but it shows that.
It is? For me,
yeah.
at least.
Oh, right, maybe it's just switch side for me. But Sylvanas picked up. They really need to fix this. Sylvanas picked up by 4Q Sports, so they're going to look to snowball the early game there.
Yeah, if you manage to get a Punisher with Sylvanas, she can easily snowball that game for you. So if you manage to get the Shrine control of Sylvanas, which is kind of a little bit of tricky, you will be able to easy snowball this game. So Sylvanas can be a really good hero, but she can be very bad as well if you don't get any Punisher at all.
Yeah, this is the problem with first picking Sylvanas here. You just let Tychus the hacker, so Tychus really good, and just generally as a hero, and the hacker not only up for pick for pixels, but also does really good on the shrine minions as well.
Yeah, and you have your solo laner as well, so definitely very good.
Sylvanas, the problem is he doesn't really do a lot of damage to the shrine minions unless you basically constantly throw out her W, her Shadow Dagger. And even then, it's not a lot. And it doesn't guarantee you the kill. Imagine they'll pick up. 4Q Sports will probably pick up Mouth in ETC, or don't they go for their alternative Malfurion again?
Yeah, we saw some swaps of the Saturnus player, but I think they need to have some more playmaker swap there. We don't really saw so crazy swaps in the last game, so there might be some more swaps this time.
I'm not really sure. I mean, Martin Tell was playing the Artanis, I believe, for the last game, and he seemed to just look a little bit uncomfortable, sort of not quite picking the right engages for Artanis. But maybe once he knows where they're going to be on the shrine point, we'll see some better swaps into maybe some lockdown from Malfurion and his roots.
Yeah, hopefully we see that.
Yeah.
That Johanna is banned by Don of Fedoras, so they don't want to deal with her this time because she is very good at the rotation game. So that's why they will ban her. So ETC is still up there, but they are the next ones to pick. So we will probably see another ETC up there for Don of Fedoras.
Yeah, I imagine they'll just be ETC. The stage dive really enables them to go in and it really caters to their playstyle of just going in and causing havoc in the back line. So they're hovering cooldown, which I think is. I'm assuming that was Donna Fedoras. I'm just making sure this is the correct way around. Donna Fedoras just banned cooldown or.
Nope, it's the other way around. It's for Q Sport.
So 4Q Sports just banned cooldown, which makes more sense because I would have thought if cooldown was open for Donna Fedoras as it is now, they would pick him up. So now is likely an ETC pick or Donna Fedoras, just so they have that main tank. And 4Q Sports start to run out of main tanks themselves. So there he goes, ETC. And Gelbub does really well, just clearing the shrine minions, and you can try to snipe some of your opponent's minions as well. Just with a flame strike, it does so much burst damage, and just generally a very good team fighter as well.
Kels was picked up as a result of the Gul'dan ban.
I think one of us are having a very good draft here. It's 40 Sports. They're going to. I'm not really sure who they're going to pick as their main tank. They might have to pick Diablo, but it doesn't really make much sense. I don't think.
I think Diablo could be good, and because he is just a very strong tank in the end. But they decide to go for Tyrell. Alright. I'm not quite sure about that, actually.
I'm not really sure. I don't really know how they're going to kill anyone on Donna Fedora's side, unless kind of Kael'thas just walks in front of ETC. You're going to have to get a really, really good swap. And even then, as Donna Fedoras pick up Oriole, they'll have to make sure they kill him before or after Crystal Aegis goes down, and they have to make sure the tanks don't successfully peel for him. I really don't know how 4Q Sports are going to kill anyone. They don't have a massive amount of burst damage to kill someone, and they don't really have lockdown either.
Not really, so this might be a problem for 4Q Sports. Yeah, if they get... I don't really know how will they get actually the shrines. They don't really have some shrine control though.
Yeah, I really don't know how 4Q Sports are going to either win team fights or win the shrine, because really need to put himself in danger. And the hacker and ETC can basically just stand on the shrines forever, and if 4Q Sports get too close, they'll just get punished.
Exactly. So there we go. The second game for today. This is Dawn of Fedoras versus 4Q Sport on the best of 3 basis. Dawn of Fedoras leading now 1-0, and this is Infernal Shrines. So let's introduce our teams. On the left side, on the blue side, we have Dawn of Fedoras with Mist on Tyche, Sardonic on Oriel, Epixor on the Haka. Rooney is playing ETC, and Kael'thas will be played by Oriel Wood.
And on the right side, we have 4Q Sports in red with Nathis on Tyrael, Big Fudge on Malfurion, Martentail on Sylvanas, Murloc Kebab on Vala, and Pirituga on Artanis.
So this time we see Pirituga on the Artanis, so they made a hero swap there.
Yeah, and 4Q Sports going straight for the Sylvanas. She's rushing top. Pirituga going to be... No, he's just going to go into it. But Fedoras making their rotation up. Orchid Sports should be able to get out. Nice swap there. But Nafa's actually taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down with the drag and the gravity lapse hitting him. So not really worth. They didn't manage. The Orchid Sports didn't manage to get out in time, and the rotation should now start from Fedoras.
Yeah, it seems like that, but so far the rotation is very slow here from Focus Sport. They are all just rotating right now, so they will lose probably some XP on the bottom if Tyrell can't make it in time.
Yeah, the problem is now that Focus Sports, once Fedoras start to stabilize their rotation, they're going to fall very far behind. And we should. And Fedoras actually should be looking to try and set something up, try and get a pick here, stay ahead and have some time. But they can't. But Focus Sports, the Valor is playing very well, just staying back, making sure she doesn't get picked off. And Focus Sports trying to trade with the Sylvanas, but they're just really falling behind in rotation now. And that shows in about a third of a level lead, about half level lead in favor of Fedoras.
Yeah, exactly. The next first shrine is now active, and they are very close to get their level 4. And this is what both teams are aiming for, to get that level 4 talent just right before the first shrine is active. So there we go, level 4 reach for Fedoras. They are a little bit faster in the rotation to get those shrine minions.
Yeah. I'm just doing a quick once over on talents. Nothing really spectacular. In the rhythm, picked up on Titans instead of bigger they are like it was last game. Just so that they can get his extra minigun.
Epixor is now in trouble here on the bottom side. He will take some damage, and the decision here from Focus Sports, I like that. They know they don't really want to have so much chance to fight for the Punisher, and they just will go push the bottom lane, and they will probably get a fourth out of that. So this is huge, actually.
Yeah, Fedora is just not responding quick enough to that giant push bot. But they are looking to essentially trade, as the Focus Sports are not in position to defend his Punisher, so they can't bait it over the wall. So the mid fort should go down for Focus Sports now.
Okay, they are looking for
Nafis is queued in.
I think this was too risky, much too risky. You shouldn't have done that, and the Punisher is still alive, and they will get the complete middle fort there. The Punisher will jump on them. I can't do so much, but actually this was just an even trade though.
Yeah, Focus Sports, I like the call bot, but they should have just backed as soon as possible, as the front wall went down before they could bait it over. And then Nafa's making a mistake. I think he queued into the Punisher instead of queuing away.
Yep.
So
exactly.
once he uses teleport, he can't actually, and he gets jumped on. He can't actually get away. But level 7 has been picked up on both sides. So.
A Frydot, yeah, exactly. What was that? Did he just? Yes, he did. Immediately, he just queued into the Punisher and the enemy hands to die. So the speed counter is on Nafa, so.
Now Fedora is just restarting the rotation, which Focus Sports have yet to start. Actually, Martindale is going to be in trouble. Nice cleanse from Malfurion, but it's not going to be enough. Rooney stun didn't hit because of the cleanse, but Sylvanas was just too out of position to avoid dying.
Yeah, they were able to get him as a result, so nice cleanse, but...
Hiratuga nearly with the top lane to the hacker.
It was very close, actually.
Yeah. He's going to get topped off by Malfurion now, but Fedoras should really be starting to pull ahead in experience now, as Focus Sports just aren't really rotating at all.
Nope, not really. The next Punisher, there any second soon.
Yeah, however, Focus Sports are taking their bruises top, So while the Shrine is pushing in the bot lane, it should get a lot of value. Although if Pixels is there with the hacker, he'll be able to burrow in after clearing.
Yeah, I like the choice that they made the decision to go for the booster camp, but they now need to do something here in the Shrine because they are already almost 20 minions behind.
Yeah, they really should be trying to fortify. They know the hacker's top, so well, it's too late now. The hacker has cleared the boot camp and burrows in. So once using E forwards, I absolutely hate that. And Matt is taking a lot of damage, and Rooney managed to stun out the backline so he gets no support. Very good job there from Donna Fedoras. Great team coordination.
Yeah, exactly, and the problem here is just that Tyrell isn't really so beefy like other tanks. We would have liked them more at Diablo there, he wouldn't die there so easily. But it seems like the Nuffer's getting that trade value in.
Yeah, Martindale continuing to E forwards, which I hate. All when Artemis goes down, just gets caught by John Cena there and some there.
Gets deleted.
Miss still on the warpath, trying to pick someone off, but won't be able to find anyone. But I imagine he's just going to pop Odin here and try and get as much seed damage down as possible before level 10s hit before these sports.
Yeah, but, not yet, though they may seem to get back, but they should maybe force a fight since they are not level 10, so they could have fought there.
Nobody's really too low on mana. I would have thought they'd try and force a fight. Just looking at ults though, Pyroblast picked up on Killpass.
Wow, the troll heroic by Orion. What there comes an invade on the camp. Can they now force a fight there? Silence goes on for the Valor. There comes the Pyroblast on Valor. She just got deleted almost. So she's very low on health. But the invade here worked out for Focus, but they only used 3 of their heroics to get that. But is it worth actually? What do you think?
Well, I think apart from Wailing Arrow, it's okay because Suppression Pulse and Strafe on such low cooldowns. It's not too bad. Pyroblast is going to be down for quite a long time there. But Pyrotuga in the bot lane is getting caught up by Rooney and will go down, actually.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Donna Fedora's kind of got caught in that choke point in that choke point around the camp. Would have been quite nice to have a zoning ultimate from Kael'thas there, something like Phoenix.
Yeah, exactly. But this was a huge cleanser on the top side. If Epixor would have hit it, its back. And now Sylvanas is trying to get a lot of value off her trade. They are pushing now on the top lane. Epixor has some difficulty with denying exactly that. They denied already the Booster Camp from the Fedoras, but now they try to do something. Oh, this slide barely missed though.
Yeah. Well, Vertuga actually you can't swap people behind and get your own walls as Artanis.
Yeah.
So nearly fed by trying to swap Sardonic on an Oriole there. But level 13's picked up on the side of Fedoras, so I can't imagine. Nathas just goes in, no care in the world at all, and will get punished for it as he gets dragged by Pixels.
Nathas, what are you doing? This is full feed value from you. This is.
Yeah, I don't like directly flaming people that I don't really play regularly with or aren't in the meme team, but that was just a full-on feed. Probably some tilt setting in.
I'm not quite sure what they are doing, so let's have a look at the death counter. He already died 4 times, and we can't really tell you guys that this happened just because they took a bad fight, but all 4 deaths were just
hell. Cool, okay. Only Oriole is getting a knock at the door and needs to answer it. So I guess this is some sort of reverse 3-2-3 where Donna Fedoras are going to try and throw after this break. So they're going to do what they do in game one and just try their hardest to throw the game. You all right there?
Yep. Yeah, hopefully not. So.
Ready. Right, so it has to be me.
Yes. We should have waited for the other team
though. All of 4G sports look okay. Martin, yeah, everyone's just moving. Donna Fedoras will pick up this shrine for free, and it will march down the lane, so it will be knocking on the keep walls here.
Yeah, the Punisher will now move exactly to the keep wall there. And will they be able to get something like that? Well, we will just see in some seconds if they are managing to get the Punisher there behind the wall. Yet they get it. They were clearing it really fast though, but there comes Odin and they're now trying to siege there. There comes a swap here on Oriel, but Piratuga is very, very deep though. There comes a silence, there comes a perfect tank, saving all of his members. There comes another dash trying to kill Calvas, and it will be enough. But adaptation managed to full heal Epic though. But they are looking quite good actually. They're coming back to the game.
Yeah, that was a nice team fight for them. I thought it was going to go horribly wrong when Piratuga again forgot that you can't swap people behind your own walls. But they managed to turn it around. Very good Twilight Dream and Wailing Arrow from Martindale there. So great. So Donna Fedoras was silent for so long, and Epixel's going in. He's going to get rooted, and he's going to go down. I think he's in a really tough position here.
Yeah, he is.
Saldana just leaving him to die by not healing him well. And Donna Fedoras are doing their best, trying their best to feed and throw the game.
Yeah,
as I said in the break.
Wow.
Yeah, when even Zembar knows how Artanis swaps work, you should really know it. So Convection actually still hasn't been completed. I imagine because of Oriel did go down as Kael'thas in the last fight. Actually, Babylon Valor is going to go down. Pyroblast goes down, and
there we go.
The Grid and the Flame Strike will finish them off. So I guess that was good value for Pyroblast, as Donna Fedoras will now get level 60 and the Shrine for pretty much free, as Valor's down for another 20 seconds.
Fried, yeah, exactly. Just let 4Q rush core, best winning strategy.
It's all about the long con, the massive bait. Just let them on core, and then it's a free win. But level 16 is now picked up on the side of Donna Fedoras. Valor is back up, but they just can't take this. So I don't think 4Q Sports have actually won a Punisher yet.
Nope, not really, and that's what we just talked about in the draft. If you don't manage to get that value with Sylvanas on this map with getting a Punisher, he is really struggling in getting back into the game, but they managed to get that. But they will lose now another Punisher. They need level 16 though to fight back at their own speed.
Yeah, the only value Sylvanas has gotten was when they pushed that bot fort. Then they gave up the Punisher for it as well. And that overall that was an even trade as they got killed. A couple of people got killed here, and now Donna Fedora is knocking on the bot keep again with a Mortar Punisher.
Yeah, there is no keep wall, so they will have problems with defending that immortal. They're trying to get into the middle keep though, to get something. There comes Epic, so a nice swap there, but will it be enough? There comes the drag in, the cleanse comes out on Piratuga, he will be safe for that. They will lose their keep though, as they defend the Punisher on the top lane. In the meantime, they get some value at least with that bruiser camp getting that top thought as well. So a nice exchange, but of course in favor of Donna Fedoras, who gets now the first keep of the game.
Yeah, Pixel's taking a lot of damage from the minion wave. He'll be okay, he's not going to die. He does have a history of dying to minions, but not this time. He's not going to... I don't think Brushstorm is going to be up, so I don't think he can join the team if they look for a fight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
he's like that.
Again, looking at level 16 talents, not much. That seems out of order.
Halloween in the meantime, yeah, exactly.
Hey. I really need to up my the quality of any joke I make. I need to try and get on Halloween's level. Fedoras just pulling back, probably trying to conserve their level advantage. It's a long way to 20, but you don't want to be giving up a full level lead easily.
Now they need to get that map control again, and I think the right choice is exactly what they are doing. They're trying to siege now at the top lane, trying to get a little bit more of structure damage, and Focus Spots doesn't really seem to respond to that at all. They are
I'm not sure what they're doing.
Moving to the keep, maybe. Do they really want to fight for that? It looks like they want to, though.
Yeah, they're too late, though. I mean, they're going to get a front wall, but they stay any longer. Donna Fedoras are already back. They're not even going to get the second tower, and now Martin Towers just manages to use Unstoppable on his E. You do get Unstoppable once you use once you start to teleport on Sylvanas' Haunting Wave, but I feel like they could have been doing something more useful. If they just took the bot siege camp and started sieging mid fort, maybe clearing that out.
I think it was the right decision because they didn't lose anyone. But yeah, they have to clear now the Farman camp on the top lane. And this will mean that Donna Fedoras will get the shrine control once more. And this will be the problem for Focus Spots to get back into the game. They will now try to get to the shrine. There is Rooney trying to down them out. He's taking a lot of damage from Piratuga. But there comes the Tychus and the huge dash. Epic Saw is in trouble as well, and they are very, very low. They're doing a lot of damage. And there comes a Sank. They're saving the day for Focus Spots, but Sylvanas gets blown up by Kelvas, but 3-for-1 exchange. This is huge for Focus Spots. They will probably get the Punisher now.
Yeah, this is going to be the first Punisher for 4Q Sports. Donna Fedoras again trying their best to feed. Just not really helping out Ruini. He was trying to zone in that bush, and the Donna Fedoras didn't really help him out once he started to take more damage. You can only zone for so long as ETC. So
yeah, exactly, and the problem is with Aurelia, you can't really get that sustain cold stone potential like you have with a Malfurion, because yeah, she needs the damage to move him to get some of the value. Now they are go back probably because of the camp on their own core, and they will just going to defend that in the meantime. I really like the decision there from Focus Spots.
Yeah, just making sure they don't have to worry about, oh no, their catapults and a siege camp on our core should we back while we push with the Punisher, and they will take the Bruiser camp. I imagine they'll just, before they take it, they'll wait for the Bruiser camp to join up with the rest of the wave, pass the shrine, and then they'll start up, yeah, here we go. So Donna Fedoras have a big job in defending this massive push coming towards them, as 4Q Sports also have Sylvanas. So they won't be able to rely on their structures as much for defense.
Yeah, this will probably be the best case for Focus Spots now. They have that level 20 advantage though for not a long time, but for now it will be their favor. They will try to get the puncher to the mid keep, they will get that, but there comes the
Martel doing is Sylvanas, he's trying his best to beat the Pyroblast.
Oh, the deny from the thing!
Wow. It's not in case Moshpit goes down and hits 4 people. This is it. I think this is going to be GG for Poke Sports. Twilight Dream goes down and oh my god, the Moshpit again, the death metal.
Oh, the death metal value though! It is really hard. There goes down my friend, and that will be the end of Vada. Wow, Sardonyx so low. They need to defend, not anymore. They just can go for core, and Epixo is already on the move.
He's on his way. He's eager to finish off before Donna Fedoras throw the game again.
Oh my god. It looks like the perfect strategy against Focus Spot. Just let them rush your core and then finish them off.
Yeah.
And this looks like this will be game number 2 for Donna Fedoras. Well played and GG to them.
That's quite impressive, I'm not gonna lie.